Here on site of the 2024 Summer Olympic Games, Christian Hernandez here with Sports Video Group. Someone I never thought I would see in Paris. It is Chris Brown with WBD. Chris, how you doing, sir? And good to see you in Paris.
It's good to be here, Christian. It's good to be here. A year ago I would have told you I wasn't sure that I would have been here either. But it's exciting to be here.
So let's talk about where we're at right now. We're at the WBD house. Obviously, you can see the Arc de Triomphe in the background, but it's one of the hotels here that has nice vistas and all that stuff. But let's get right to it. What are you doing here, and how are you helping Eurosport kind of cover these Olympic Games?
So it was born probably a year ago, the idea was, but again, I didn't know what it was going to be, where Scott Young basically came to the U.S. and spoke to the TNT sports teams and said, hey, look, would love to figure out how we can be collaborative as an entire company, as a global company, and really come and sort of put all of the best in breed, if you will, towards the Olympics. And so we've got numerous folks from the TNT sports side of the U.S. side of the business that are involved, that are here, some back in Atlanta, and then we have a number of technology folks that are also here, myself included, that are all contributing in one way or another to essentially bring the games to Eurosport.
Right. Okay. And you are responsible for a key piece of technology that's on this set right here. It's a huge techno jib. Can you talk about bringing that over, how that's being used, and how that's, I guess, augmenting the coverage that's happening here?
So that one was basically, it actually came to us sort of, I hate to say last minute, but last minute, just as another enhancement for the actual overall productions. And so working with our coordinating director, Steve Fiorello, one of the enhancements that he thought would really be not only good for the Eurosport shows, both the morning shows and the primetime shows, but also as a good offering for all of their other Eurosport partners, was doing AR graphics and being able to place graphics as well as beauty shots that are more than just a zoom or a pan, but also would allow us to provide both telescoping and sweeping shots high above the top of the hotel. So what they decided was, hey, let's bring our techno jib, which usually is in our Atlanta studio, bring it over here, put it on top of a 9-meter platform, and let's put graphics on top of it, and then let's basically superimpose graphics over the marquees. Let's superimpose graphics next to the Eiffel Tower, and let's provide some sweeping shots, because from that vantage point you have almost 360-degree unobstructed view of Paris, which is nice.
No better city to do it in than this one, so good on you guys for bringing that. Lastly, you mentioned Scott and the work that he's doing with his team. I guess talk about the collaboration when you pull back in general, just the synergy, the corporate synergy at WBD, because it's not just solely based in the U.S. You guys are, I guess, bridging the gap, a very large gap between the ocean, right, to do this effort.
Yep. So speaking specifically from a technology standpoint, right, we're looking at things like all of our editorial staff back in Atlanta that are doing overnight edits on behalf of the Eurosport team. And, again, as you know, we talked about a little bit ago with prime time and the U.S. being, basically we're working opposite ends of the clock. And so that allows us to get work done in the U.S. on behalf of Eurosport. Then you also have our CNN news group that's out here as well, and they're working together collaboratively with the Eurosport team. And so all of those things sort of coming together on top of bringing the AR technology and the techno jib out to their shows. So it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully it's kind of like the beginning of a long relationship of Olympics to come, and not just actually for that matter Olympics, but just across the board.
And the good thing about being in Paris is that your sleep schedule is still intact. So that's always great to hear. Chris, it was great seeing you. Surprisingly enough, good to see you. Good luck the rest of the way, and look forward to see you next time stateside.
All right. Thank you very much for having me.
For more interviews like this one with Chris, please head over to our website at sportsvideo.org.